Hello guys, welcome back onto the Dutch couch. I've got to say, if you don't like swearing, this might not be the video for you. I mean, I hit 173 F-bombs, I was told by a subscriber the other day. He enjoyed it. But if you do like swearing, click that button there, the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Really helps the channel. Appreciate your support. I want to talk about what I think is the most fickle fan base and the most cringeworthy fan base on the whole. Not all of them, in the Premier League. Arsenal, the team I've been going to watch since I was 6 years old or whatever. I ain't been for a couple of years now and I won't go back there. Fucking this club's, I've lost connect with it massively. I've lost connect with the Premier League in general really. But this new modern breed fucking supporter from this club, fucking cringy, mate. Even this weekend, I've just been online and I've seen these dickheads from these. Obviously I do YouTube myself, right? I love YouTube football content. I'm not really massively into the single club content, especially this one. These are the cancer of their own club, but they think they're big shots. They're fucking idiots, mate. They love it when it all goes tits up for the Arsenal. They love it because they get the attention they crave. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, got this Lee Judge's fucking idiot coming out. I've seen a video of him saying about he wanted to shoot Odegaard. And slagging him off because he's waving his hands at the crowd. It's probably because he's trying to get a bit of atmosphere going because you cunts ain't singing. There's nothing going on. Fucking atmosphere's shocking, mate. The players have got to G you up. That says it all, doesn't it? That says it all if they want more from you. Yeah? Idiots like that. I'll tell you what, this fucking Troops fella. Oh, mate, honestly. Blood. This geezer. Fuck me. Calling it Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, 9/11 football. Shoe bombers are inside that stadium. What is this fella on? He's smoked too much gear, hasn't he? What is he on? Fuck me. And he's standing there with a man. I can't take him seriously anyway. He's standing there with a fucking man bag. So don't take serious. You can't be taken seriously if you're wearing a man bag, mate, at a football match. Behave yourself. People seem to think this is what this represents Arsenal Football Club. That's how sad it's got. Twats like that. People think that's what represents this fucking once amazing fucking classy club. It's crazy. Mate, it's full of tourists now. That ground is full of tourists. There's people who don't even support Arsenal in that ground. People who can't get a ticket to watch their own club with their own kids or whatever. And they're seeing people who don't even support the club in that ground. There's a lot wrong with that. I'm telling you. It's fucking ridiculous. But some of these, I've seen this weekend now. Obviously, Arsenal didn't even beat Everton, did they? Couldn't even score against Everton, who were absolute pony as well. I'm getting the old Arteta out hashtag and all this on there, I'm seeing. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go again. Here we go. They're gonna start handing him now like they did with Arsenal. Let's see what the score is with this one. Because let's get it right. He's actually built you a team now. Spent a lot of money. Built you a team that's actually challenging. Are they good enough? Not in a million years, in my opinion, anyway. Still not good enough. The mentality is not good enough. I just don't think, in general, you're good enough to win the league anyway. But I think some of these fans who may not have seen Arsenal win the league or whatever, now they're thinking it's our God-given right because we're Arsenal. We need to win this league. You're not just given the league. You earn it, right? And if you don't win points on the pitch, you don't win leagues. It's fucking simple as that. It's not rocket science, yeah. Some of the crap I'm seeing online, it fucking makes me laugh. It does make me laugh. I have to have a chuckle. And as I say, I don't go and watch this anymore because it does nothing for me. I'm so disconnected from this, and I'll get my football fix down in the National League, mate. Fucking love it. And there's so many more people doing the same, getting out of this corporate bollocks. There's no half and half scarves, none of these give us your shirt bullshit down there, mate. Proper football. Fucking how it should be. Love it. Never going back. As good as some players are. I mean, Kai Havertz, fucking good player. I like him. Really good player. Not going to win you the league as he centre forward at Arsenal. Not good. There's not enough goals. There's not enough goals being chipped in this season from it all over the pitch either. I don't think they're not creating as much. Not being funny, when you've spent the amount of money he has and you've got the attacking creativity that he's got in that squad, and you're relying on set pieces, mate. There's something seriously wrong there. There's something seriously fucking wrong. It doesn't make sense, mate. I mean, but say that Gabriel Jesus is an absolute fucking disaster. Absolute disaster. But let's get it right, what Arsenal are really interested in anyway. They're interested in that, aren't they? The shekels, yeah? The Wonga. I mean, I had to laugh the other day. I think I've seen them release about fucking 2,384 leisure fucking releases this year. Training kits. Non-stop selling stuff. How many releases do you need? How many stadium jackets do you need? It's craziness. It's laughable, really. The club, I think, has totally lost its identity with this Premier League. It's just totally become financial based. It's treated as a business, which obviously it should be from the people who are business. But fans don't see it as a business, do you? Do you see it as a business? You want to see your team win stuff on the pitch, don't you? Want to win silverware. This team are miles from it, mate. As much as they're up there, they're miles from winning silverware. Not going to win anything. Not in a million years. Definitely ain't going to win that Champions League either. Fucking no chance, mate. But these fellas here, this AFTV and all their little offspring, this lot love all this. They're loving it. They love it. Because when Arsenal are not as good as you want them to be, put it this way, all the opposition fans fucking love it and all, because they go straight on YouTube and they're thinking, right, let's see what these fuckers are going to do today. And this plays into people's hands, mate. I get the frustration, but that's acting. I'm sorry, when you're doing all that shoe bombers, I'm going to shoot, that's acting. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're doing it for clicks. And you get it for the attention that you're getting. And you've fucking got the click off of me, ain't you? It's ridiculous, mate. It's ridiculous. That club is not what it was. I don't care. And let's get it right. Compared to Man City, I mean, Man City, at the moment, they've got a manager who looks like he wants to throw himself off a fucking bridge. He come out, the other day they lost the game, he looked like he'd been beaten the shit out of by Edward Scissorhand. And you're still only 3 points clear of them. This is why you won't win championships, because when teams like that go through an absolute crisis like they're in, you're near enough mirroring their crisis. You're near enough as bad as them still. You're picking up almost as least points as them. It's beggars belief. Beggars belief. And I can sort of get why so many people have lost interest in this and now are going down to the lower leagues like I am. There's so many who are putting the comments on other videos and whatever that they're doing the same. And I know a lot of Arsenal fans who are doing the same. And Premier League fans in general. It's fucking incredible, mate. It's incredible. That manager in the last couple of years has got you a team. Like I say, he's spent a lot of money. But it's the first time in years I think you've had a team where the fans connect to it. I think a few results, and I think the fans forget that connection and get the hump with it, and they fucking turn on them. Don't take long, does it? This is why I think with this fan base, probably I'll look at this fan base a bit more because it's the team I've followed. But I follow a lot of other fan bases on social media, Twitter and whatever. Yeah, they do turn, but fuck me, this team, this fan base. Oh mate, you've only got to draw a game, and they're all turning on each other. You win 1-0 the next week, and we're Brazil 1970 again. It's ridiculous, mate. It's so ridiculous. And I think I've woken up to a lot of this now since I don't go and watch that, and I probably notice it a bit more because I'm like, fuck me, I got away with one there. I'm glad I'm well away from that. So fucking toxic, mate. Like I said, I went to a few years ago. I went to an away game, and you had these fucking idiots at the end of Arsene Wenger's reign beating each other up. Do you know what I mean? You had them beating each other up, fighting over Arsene Wenger. And then you had the AFTV mob, people wanting to beat them up and singing sex offender songs at one of them. I'm thinking to myself, fuck me. How ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. And people say to me, it's only a game of football. I'll get it, I'll take it seriously, mate, football. Come on, mate, I remember when Arsenal used to lose, mate, I used to lose me rag. These days, I don't even watch Arsenal games now. Couldn't give a monkeys, mate. I was at the Dagenham game against Rochdale Saturday, watching the Dagenham game, and I could hear whispers, oh, Arsenal 0-0 still. I felt like saying, shut up, mate, couldn't give a monkeys. Couldn't give a toss. Don't care. More interested in how Dagenham are doing. Don't give a fuck about Arsenal. If I give a fuck about them, I'll be there. If they gave a fuck about me, I'd be able to get a ticket in my own ground, wouldn't I? But I can't get a ticket there now, so they obviously don't want me there. So fuck them. Simple as that, isn't it? Yeah, the social media. I think social media is a toxic place anyway in general. Especially with Twitter. I think the Twitter Arsenal fan base, from what I see, I do follow, and a few of the ones who I think are decent follow me. But then I see others, things like when you get to follow for you, and I see some of these posts and I think, shut up, mate. I think there's some other geezer called Lee Gunner or whatever. Mate, he's a constant prick. He's just an absolute prick. He's on there. He's on there just to wind the fan base up. He's just an absolute cock. He's one of these AFTV type ones. He's like them. They're all the same. They're all the same. For some reason, Arsenal fans love following them. Make it make sense. Why would you want to follow people who absolutely fucking crucify your team every week and put your players down every week? Makes no sense, man. I think this fan base is not like many others. Yeah, I think you do get fickleness in football, but fuck me, there's fickle to the extreme with some of these. I'm sort of split with it. 50% of the Arsenal fan base, I think, are decent, knowledgeable people. The other 50% ain't got a fucking clue. They live by what they read on social media and see on social media. It's fucking sad, mate. But let's get it right. You got some players in that squad who probably won't like it, but they're probably too good to play for Arsenal. Personally, I think so. I think William Saliba's wasting his time there. If he don't win something this year, I'd fucking do one. He's too good for that team. I think Bukayo Saka's too good for that team. And I think Odegaard's too good for that team. Is what it is. Thing is, massively, I think even the fan base can see if you had a fucking number 9, a top striker, you would probably win something. But the manager's so stubborn. As good as the manager is, good a coach he is, he's so stubborn. I think his own stubbornness is going to be his downfall. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's little margins in the Premier League, isn't it? Fine margins between success and failure. I think at the moment he's giving himself a failure by being so stubborn. Crazy, but you still got some passengers in that squad. Still passengers there. You can't have passengers when you want to win titles, and you've got to take advantage when other teams are in crisis. And you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that at all. You got lucky Saturday when Liverpool dropped points and all. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, drop me a comment. I mean, listen, I might get pelters. I think honest people. I think other fan bases are going to say you're exactly right, mate. They are fickle. And I think Arsenal fans are going to go, fuck off, fuck off. But I think some of them would actually agree and say, yeah, some of our fans are fucking idiots. But yeah. On to the next one. Have a good day. Take care.